is Johan Soler, actually with the Wisdom Compass. Today we have a great sensei here, inspiration for Massachusetts and Rhode Island as well. So can you tell me a little bit about this gym, the history behind it?
Well, apparently we've been here, I just found out tonight, for almost 20 years. And we carry basically almost 3 or 4 different variables. We're doing, of course, some boxing, a lot of Muay Thai, kickboxing. We also do Filipino stick fighting, as you saw earlier.
Yes.
And we cover a lot of the more of the grappling sports, meaning more of the grappling competitions, but then we have the grappling sports that also apply to the MMA school, meaning the MMA events. So we're able to run all those different angles due to the fact that we have a professional ring, we got a professional cage, and we have enough mat space to do all that in one night. So we have different coaches that do different things, but we're all predominantly doing the same exact material, but we trade it off and we help each other and just have a good amount of staff. And it's just really good people that care enough to do make the place, pop,
Of course.
Yeah.
And I see, I was just talking to you a little bit. I went a little bit about your history, and I find out you have been doing mixed martial arts and all this stuff for a very long time.
Yeah.
So
the thing about me is I didn't have a chance to have any of this as a kid because I'm a 70s kid. And then the whole UFC thing started in the 90s, and I was still kind of whatever. Then I got married, and then I had a job, and then I used to work at prison. I worked in a prison in Massachusetts for 10 years. I was on the TAC team. I was always busy doing career stuff, trying to pay bills. So I didn't have time to be out fighting or whatever, but then I was able to learn things and do things on the other side of it because I had some type of money that I could go do things and learn material that I could teach. And then I just started teaching more and more stuff. More and more people started showing up. And now I don't even know what to do with half these people. So I had to hire coaches. So now I have coaches that help me at all the levels. And I'm able to kind of sit back and kind of watch how good they are. I didn't really do anything tonight other than watch my coaches coach my players, fighters, and at the end of the day, everybody did well. And they're all respectful, and they work with each other. And that's tough to find. A good family of people that are just kind of all working together to try to make this happen. But then I was trying to say earlier was this level is supposed to be the ground level. But it's getting so sophisticated lately that a lot of these schools, some of these guys are just extraordinary.
Yeah.
So good. But that's why I wanted to keep it somewhat a lower end, but not lower. I don't mean lower end, but I guess what I mean is something not to be afraid of.
Right.
And come try it. The worst thing that happen is you go home maybe with a headache, and I'll make sure that I match you correctly so you don't potentially get hurt. You'll go home hurt, not injured. You know what I mean? And that's it. It's an easy thing, and more importantly, I think it's just good for the sport to have a community of people that are just willing to come out and help others. We did a fundraiser tonight for a lady who had some medical issues, and finally I can do good things with money. I always said if I had the money, I would help others.
Yes.
Finally, we made some money, I can help someone. That's all I'm supposed to be doing.
Yes.
At the end of the day, it's not about egos. It's not about being the toughest people I know are the most dangerous people I've ever met in my life. Professional fighters are loving, they're caring, they're gentle, because they're professional fighters. Of course, these younger guys, they run around thinking it's supposed to be tough all day and be mean to everyone. And I guess that works for selling tickets. I guess that works for being, popular on your Facebook or your Instagram. You're so sexy on your Instagram. But at the end of the day, it doesn't make any sense to me that a lot of these guys claim to be fight ready and these schools claim to be fight ready. And I call them and they don't have any fighters. Or you look at their Instagram or whatever and they're on there covering that moment that they were excellent.
Yeah.
And then when you meet them, they look terrible. They're not taking care of themselves.
They ain't training people, they're not building people.
Right.
That's the difference.
Yeah. Right? I just feel good I feel good you're even talking to me right now because most people don't. They don't care what I'm doing.
Oh, nothing.
But I tell people they could find me to shut me down for COVID, right? Everyone could find me to shut me down when COVID showed up, right? But then when I needed something, they're never around. No one's ever around.
Yeah.
It's the way the world is. Everybody's, it's all about them, what their needs are, what they're going to get, what they can get from me. They think this is whatever. And they think it's like, because a lot of times you can go to church and church will do things for you.
Right.
This is kind of church. You can just punch people in the face. All right.
Yeah.
That's my type of church, right?
All right, guys. There you have it.
Hey, this was fun.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
And guys, can you give us the address for this location?
We are at 70 Shove Street, SHOVE, in Tiverton, Rhode Island. And we're open Monday through Friday. I might as well just say 6 o'clock until 9 o'clock every night. And then Saturday mornings, we're here. We're killing it in the cage. And it gets hot, so I don't know, wear a t-shirt and shorts. Right?
There you have it, guys. I'm going to put all the information in the bio as well.
Yeah.
And visit this gym. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
There we go.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
This
Thank
is
you very
fun.
much.